Some families pass down recipes. Some families pass down the family business. This family passed down the comedy genes, from In Living Color to White Chicks to Scary Movie. The Wayans brothers, they're back, and there's a serial killer on the loose. Scary Movie 6, hitting theaters this June. Let's welcome in the one and only Marlon Wayans. What's up, Marlon?
What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
I'm good. Last time we were chopping it up, we were talking cigars, and you were smoking with your boy October London, telling me about your cigar company. I'm curious, who was the last person you had a great cigar with?
I think it was October London.
Again, he must be your smoking buddy.
I've been on the road so much that I just don't have many friends. I've been on the road. I live on the road, so I smoke with my buddy DC Irvin and Steve Harris. And those, I every now and then I'll go to a place and find one of my guys. I got a chance to smoke with Jimmy Jackson. But I've been so busy working, I just smoke with who I know. So sometimes I like smoking with strangers too, because you learn stuff. You don't know who you're sitting next to. I was smoking with one dude, found out he's a billionaire. I was like, wow, I'm going to rob him after this cigar.
How do you get your hands on some of those Liga Tridente smokes, your cigars?
Yeah, they're called Liga Tridente. We have 5 blends, and we're expanding. You can find us at marlonwayans.com. Go to under the my cigars is there, or you go to Fox Cigars and you can order them.
Production just wrapped up on Scary Movie 6, so congrats on that. It's coming out this summer. I know this franchise kind of built around making fun of classic horror movies and new horror movies. I'm curious, do you remember one night where you and your brothers, sisters, all sitting around watching a scary movie? I know you were the youngest one. Maybe it's a film you probably shouldn't have been watching, and it kind of scared the hell out of you. Did you have that experience when you were younger?
Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street. It scared me so much. At 7 years old, we started drinking coffee.
And what about other horror movies that you've loved over the years? Like, what's your all-time favorite outside of Scary Movie?
I'm old school. I like Friday the 13th, Halloween. That's always a fun franchise. I just like when they just murder you for no damn reason and they continue to murder. It's like, why don't you just go to therapy and talk about your trauma?
Before you guys were the big family that was one of the funniest families in entertainment, back before the Wayans were famous, what were some of the shows and comedians that you guys were all sitting around watching as kids that inspired what we see today?
I think we watched a lot of variety shows. We watched when the Jacksons had a show, we watched their show. When the Osmonds had a show, we watched their show, their variety show. Richard Pryor, when he had a variety show. Big fans of SNL, and when Eddie Murphy was on. So we definitely been a fan of family fun and comedy.
We're talking with Marlon Wayans. He's currently out on the road with his Wild Child comedy tour. If you want to get tour dates and tickets, everything that he's got going on at marlonwayans.com. You guys were back to writing this movie, Scary Movie 6, with your brother Sean and Keenan and also Rick Alvarez. When you get into a room to write a movie like Scary Movie 6, what does that process look like? Are you guys all in the same room? Is it a Zoom call? Are you sharing ideas over email or all of the above?
All in the same room and sharing ideas over email. But basically, we meet and we just watch movies for hours and we just collect jokes. And then after that, we start writing scenes. And then we share scenes and we swap scenes, and before you know it, we got 600 pages, and we got to pare that down to 110. And but it's a lot of fun to get the best of it. And you make 3 movies. It's the movie you write, it's the movie you film, and you collect as many new jokes as you can. And then you get to editing, and you put them all together, and then you screen it for the audience, and you see what they hate, what they love, and you do another edit, and then you got your movie.
And this thing's got a bow on it. It's all ready. There's no more work except for promoting left to do.
We are in stage 3. The stage 3 of making the movie. So we're in the editing phase. We're going to screen the movie soon, and then we'll do a final edit, and then this baby will be in theaters June 5th.
That's very exciting. I saw this weekend you're playing.
So there's been great responses and people laughing till they can't laugh no more. They need a break in the middle so they could laugh more at the end. It's funny. I love making them laugh out.
Yeah, we got to get people back out in the theaters again, and I think this is the kind of movie that will get people laughing and back out eating that popcorn and heading back to the theater. I saw this weekend, Marlon, that you're playing my boy Captain Brian's Off the Hook Comedy Club down in South Florida, and I think Captain Brian, one of the great guys that books comedy. I go way back with him. I actually DJ'd his wedding about 15 years ago, old Captain Brian.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
When you're out on the road and you're going to these towns from city to city, what's your routine like? Do you like to get out and experience the town a little bit? Maybe a good restaurant, meet some people, or is it just show, hotel room, work, sleep, next city? What does the schedule look like for you? What do you like to do?
Show, hotel room, sleep. Show, hotel room, sleep.
That's it.
Golf.
Okay.
Then show, hotel, bar, cigar bar. Because I'm gonna have a cigar event, I think, on Friday night. So I forgot where, but on Friday night I have a cigar event. Check my Instagram, and you'll find that where I'm going to be. But but the jokes ain't going to be there. The jokes going to be at the Off the Hook Comedy Club. But I like to find a nice place to go play golf. So I'll be looking for a great golf course.
Well, in Florida, we got plenty of those. And how good are you hitting them? You just go out there to have fun? Or are you like a scratch golfer? How are you playing?
Nah, I go out there to have fun. And I get excited when I connect with the ball in the right way, and it's consistent. That excites me. I hate when I miss it. I hate when I top it. I hate when I don't get good contact. I hate when I hit it fat. But every now and then when I hit that ball and it sounds like a crack egg, I get so excited. And I'm just trying to work I can hit my driver 300 yards, but it's all the way to the right. So that's no help.
You got a slice then. You got a little bit of a slice. You got to work on that.
Yeah, I got to work on that. Yeah, I got to push my chest out. Remember, club face is everything.
We're talking with Marlon Wayans. Of course, get your tickets for this weekend at Off the Hook Comedy Club in Naples. He's also going to be in Massachusetts, Ohio, New Jersey. This guy does nothing but work. He's a grinder, and you can find out more and get your tickets at marlonwayans.com. I got to ask you about Jim Carrey because I know you got a chance to work with him back in the Living Color days. Did you get to do many sketches with him?
I think we did like 3 or 4 sketches. Jim is hilarious. Jim's a big influence on my comedy. I've always found him to be fearless and absolutely hilarious. So I got to work with him a few times, and we had a good time.
I know he made this rare public appearance over in Europe, and he got an award, and then the internet completely lost their mind, which they're very good at doing. And people are saying that that's not him. It's a clone. You've actually known the guy for a long time. So can you confirm for us, is Jim Carrey still Jim Carrey?
I haven't seen Jim Carrey in 20 years, so he may be Jim Carrey and he's cloned. If he's cloned, I'm gonna clone me. I'm gonna go ask him his clone what's the secrets to the cloning, and I'm gonna clone me, and I'm gonna be everywhere. See Scary Movie 37.
Yeah, I feel like it still looks like him. Maybe he got a little bit of work, but I don't know what the internet is all up in arms. We're all getting older. We all change. It just seems like people completely lost their mind last week when
maybe he cloned himself.
It's possible. Did you hear Tom Brady cloned his dog? Have you ever met a clone in your life?
Sounds like a Tom Brady clone to me. Yeah. That's something that Tom Brady wouldn't do that, but his clone would.
Yes. Things are getting really weird out there.
In fact, you're not talking to me right now. You're talking to my clone. I'm sleeping.
Yeah, well, that's good. You need the rest. We're talking with I don't know if it's the real Marlon Wayans. It sounds like him, but I can't see him. So who knows who we're talking to. Now, I assume we're going to see the real Marlon Wayans coming up at the Comedy Club this weekend at Off the Hook Comedy. Get your tickets. I heard a story also about you that kind of brought me some chills, that you actually saw Tupac 20 minutes before he died, and you saw Biggie 20 minutes before he died. That's kind of creepy a little bit.
It's creepy, and I guess I'm really bad luck. So 20 minutes from this conversation, you're probably going to get shot.
Damn, man. I don't know, man. This interview's starting to go a little south. I'm starting to get slightly concerned. I'll definitely.
I'm a whammy. Everybody I meet, 20 minutes later, they get shot.
I'm going to go lock myself in the bathroom in about 17 minutes just to try to protect myself. Well,
and a random bullet's going to fly through the window, hit the toilet, and hit you right in that tub.
Do you remember what those guys said to you? Did you? I mean, it was just a normal conversation, a what's up, a long conversation. What were those exchanges like?
Short conversation. Pac, I knew, since above the rim. So Omar Epps and I went to go say what's up to him because Omar did juice with him. And we was just shooting it. Hey man, how you doing? Everything good? Yeah, family good. Good to see you. Blah blah blah. Laugh a little bit. And we got in the car. And Biggie, he was just like, "Oh, I love your family. I love your show. I love what you do. Your daughter."
Yeah, it's sad, man. Both of those guys we lost way too soon. Make sure you get out there and see. It could be the real Marlon Wayans. It could be his clone. He's out on the road with that Wild Child comedy tour. Get ready for Scary Movie 6 in theaters this summer. For tour dates and everything that he's working on, visit marlonwayans.com. Everybody, put your hands together for Marlon Wayans. Thanks again for being with us, man, and be careful out there. The world's a crazy place.
Have a good day.
Peace out.
Yes, sir.